Hey everybody, it's Treasure Coast Picker, and coming at you with a little video here. And I wanted to share with you some of my sales over the past month. These are not all of my sales, but just a few of the better ones. Let me see if I can get this clock out of the way. Here we go. And the first thing up here is Silk XXL shirt. Now I sold this for $42.90. I bought 5 of these XXLs. We paid about $2.75 a piece because it was a senior citizen day. I got them in Orlando. They were all XLs. Sold every one of them. And this was the last one of the batch. Sold it for $42.90. Next up is a, hopefully, click it again, see what we get. Come on, there you go. A woman's Robert Graham. And it had the nice embroidery here, which we can't seem to get. There it is. And sold this for $29. I took a best offer on this, $29. Didn't have a size label in it, but it measured very small. I paid $2 for this at a garage sale in Florida. Next up is another fun find. It's very slow loading. I guess I'm not sure if it's the machine or what. This is a Boy Scout first aid kit. I bought this at a garage sale here in New Jersey just a few weeks ago. Put it up for auction at $15, and it brought, you can see it brought $51. And it's got all kinds of stuff in it from Boy Scouts. It probably dates back to the 50s. I think this snakebite kit here was the big traction because this thing went from $15 to $51. It had 9 bids on it, and that was a surprise. So $5 turned it into $51. Here's a brand new item that I bought at retail. It's a Robert Graham blue polo shirt 2XL. I paid $20 for it, and we sold it for $60. Took a best offer of $60. It's a brand new polo shirt, kind of plain on the outside, but it had the nice Robert Graham embroidery on the inside here. And you can see it was new with tags. It was an $88 shirt. No, it was maybe more than that. It was a here we go, $148 shirt, and we took $60 for it. Sometimes you just got to grab what you can get. Next up is another Robert Graham. This I got for $7 at a Goodwill. Was used, you know, secondhand, pre-owned as they say, and flip cuff shirt with the interesting pattern, black and red and blue, and it's got this great. Almost looks like a peacock there in the middle, Robert Graham. And this one we got for, we let this one go for $50. So I do take best offers on my stuff. This guy, I do some plush now and then. And here he is, Duffy. He's Disney Duffy Bear. This is a little one. Paid $5 for this, and he sat for a long time. Took a long time to get rid of this. I finally put him up at auction, and we got $35. We got one bid, $35. So these Duffies, they sell, it's actually a pre-Duffy, they sell well. And by pre-Duffy, he doesn't have the Duffy tag on his backside. The ones that say Duffy aren't as valuable, but if you'll find the pre-Duffies, they do pretty well. Here's another item I had for quite a while. I've had this almost a year. I tried to get over 100 for it. I couldn't get it. Listed and listed and listed, and finally we let it go for $50. Harley Davidson jacket. It wasn't a leather jacket. It was a fabric jacket, and it was a woman's, but it had, like, you know, very cool buttons, and that's the inside tag, and these metal pieces on it. But this was a long tail item. I guess took me maybe 10 months to sell that at $50. Next up is a Scully men's Melody Ranch shirt. It looks like, there you go. It's a great black shirt with pearl snap buttons, and this was a killer shirt. And we had it on sale. It got $55.60 for it. There's the back of it. There's a thing, and here's the tag for Scully. There's a sleeve, pearl snaps on the sleeve. A lot of pearl snaps on this thing. So $55.60, and I paid $10 for that. Here's I don't do much with ties, but this tie, this was probably the best deal. I got this tie for 33 cents. There were 3 ties for $1 at a charity thrift store. 3 ties for $1, And this Charvet Place Vendôme, 33 cents. I had it up for 109. I accepted a best offer of $75. And this was a beauty. I've never had this brand before. And it took about a month to sell it. But somebody liked it. It's a beautiful tie. And I don't do well with ties, but I bet you can sell these anytime. Charvet or Charvet Place Vendôme. Next up, something simple. Paid about $3 for this at a Goodwill. Excellent condition. $15, so I got 5 times my money back. Wilton cake pan baseball glove. And took 2 shots of it inside and outside. Very simple. Put it up for $15. Sold it for $15. Now, last item. This is the heartbreaker, folks. The Apple iPhone, which was in its original package. I had this for years. I sold it to a guy in Germany, despite my inner self saying you don't want to do anything international. The guy begged me to sell it to him. Showed me he was a collector. Paid $2,025 for a phone that my wife actually won in a contest at work, and we never used it because it was AT&T. But anyway, it went to Germany. The sale fell apart because customs opened the package and they removed the shrink wrap. So the guy gets the phone, and instead of having a sealed first generation iPhone that he paid $2,000 for, he had a plain old unsealed first generation iPhone. So he's in the process of sending it back, and I'm refunding his money. And sometimes things don't go as well as you would hope. So that's the heartbreaker. But other than that, I had a pretty good month, and we'll see you in a few with some new stuff. Thanks. Bye.